if it's morning for you. If not, good afternoon, good evening, happy Sunday slash Monday. It is early. I usually, one, do not stream on Sunday, and two, don't even stream. I would never stream this morning. Anyway, hi Paris Goss, 3 p.m. for you? Yeah, bro, it's 8 a.m. for me. What's that on the desk? Where? This? Yes. So today I was like, did I leave something out? What is happening? Um, so today I'm doing an unboxing. So every month I get a box. It's called Japan Crate, which you can see right here. Let me guess, food. Yes, freaking food. So every month it's called Japan Crate, but there are other ones. I can't think of any right now, but there are other like Japanese snack boxes. But basically, it just has a bunch of snacks in it. And so every month, I like to try out the snacks on stream, and then I also have like a movie night. I guess a movie morning. I told you that's the food area, and you called it the work area. Oh, you right. Okay, it's kind of both. You right. I mean, I do still work there, but yeah. Well, okay, I don't want to eat on my mouse pad so I have a desk-sized mouse pad. Like it takes up not the entire desk, but like a huge part of my desk. So I don't want to eat on it and get it like gross. So I do eat over here, but I also work over here. Exposed, yeah. We don't have to talk about it. But anyway, so yeah, so I'm gonna be trying out the snacks on stream, telling you what I recommend, what I don't recommend, and then afterward, usually that takes around a half an hour to an hour, depending on how much I talk. And then after that, I'll be doing a watch party for Jingle All the Way. It's a Christmas movie. It's supposed to be a comedy. It has Arnold Schwarzenegger in it. Yeah, it looks really funny, and I want us to do a Christmas movie. You do need Amazon Prime for it. However, Jingle All the Way is a really old movie. And thankfully, because it's so old, it's on like a lot of other services. And so if you don't have Amazon Prime, so you can't watch through Twitch, you can just like keep my Twitch open and watch. They have it free on YouTube, Disney Plus, a bunch of other things. So if you don't have Amazon Prime, or if it's not on your Amazon Prime, you can find it pretty easily online. So yeah. But anyway, Periscos, how has your weekend been? Your weekend's almost over. Sorry to remind you, but how has it been? I'm gonna play a little music in the background. That's loud. Oh. If I turn it down, okay, it does. Let me know if the music is too loud ever. Because me just sitting here eating snacks in silence would not be great. Nothing special? Okay, well at least it was like, I guess kind of relaxing then if there was nothing special going on. I really need a weekend like that, to be honest. Because, so up until Thanksgiving I was super busy, and then Thanksgiving was like crazy because I went down to my family's house. So I was like super busy with that. And then up until Christmas, I've been like buying Christmas gifts and hanging out with friends for Christmas and all this stuff. And then for like actual Christmas, I'm going home. Like I just need a hot, solid weekend of nothing. So yeah. But okay, so this is what it looks like on the inside. Let me... And you get like this pamphlet that tells you everything that's in the box, except I don't like to read that at the beginning because it will literally spoil everything that's in the box. Yeah, it does say the theme is Cozy Cafe, and there's always like a theme. My memory doesn't exist, so I couldn't tell you past themes, but yeah. So I'm gonna dive right in. My favorites, always the gummies, because I have a sugar addiction. So I'm not like super in. They send savory stuff too, which I'm not super into, but like sometimes I like it. Ooh, and they always send a special flavor of Kit Kat, which is freaking also one of my favorites because they've sent like a mango Kit Kat. They've sent, it was like a wheat Kit Kat, which sounds disgusting, but it's honestly one of my favorites. It was very like caramely tasting. Yeah, this one smells freaking phenomenal. I don't know what it is. Ignore my freaking ratchet nails that I need to fix. Don't look at them. Bruh. These look like the fruit chews that I get. Like the little Welches? Welches? I don't know how to pronounce it. But anyway, it literally just looks like a little fruit chew. Bruh. This is bussin'. It just tastes like an apple flavored fruit chew. Okay, let me see what it says about it. Green apple gummy. These fruit-shaped, refreshing green apple gummies are great for a quick moment to unwind or anytime you're in the mood for a fruity snack to chew on. Bruh, I already know I'm gonna slam those down during the movie, so I'm setting them to the side for me. Secondly, we have Ginza Rusk. Ginza Rusk. Why is it called that? What does that mean? What does that mean? Ginza Rusk. And it low-key looks like tofu or croutons. Hopefully it's not either of those because I'm not the biggest tofu fan. Not the biggest crouton fan either. Oh no, they're gonna be like croutons. Okay, they're squares like croutons, but they low-key smell bussin'. They smell like milk. Am I supposed to put them in milk? Because I don't have milk right now, bruh. Okay, it's sweet potato. There's no way this is. I'm looking at the wrong one. There's no way this is. Okay, yeah. These white chocolate covered vanilla drizzled biscuit chunks are known as rusks in Japan. They make for a uniquely delicious and delicate treat. White chocolate covered vanilla drizzled biscuits. That's a lot. Hold? Bruh. Okay, they looked so freaking dry, like croutons, but I swear to you they're not. They like fall apart in your mouth and they what? That is so good. It tastes like it would be really, or it looks like it would be really, really dry, but it's low-key not. Okay, pop off. Good start, good start. Ew. Okay, I see something I don't want to try, so I'm going to ignore it. I really don't want to try it. I am really excited to see this movie, by the way. Even though, okay, I'm not the biggest fan of older movies. Like, I like them, but if it's not for a nostalgia reason, I typically, I don't know. It's just like, the acting was so cheesy in a lot of movies back then, so I typically don't watch them, but I'm really, really, really excited for Jingle All the Way because that's the whole point of the movie. Like, it's done purposefully, I believe. Like, because I like older comedies because the cheesiness is part of it. But yeah, Lord of the Rings. Okay, Lord of the Rings. Okay, that's different. That's different. Lord of the Rings is so freaking good. Okay, movies like that, it's different. Yeah, I guess I meant like older non-fantasy movies, like older contemporary movies. Paris Goss, have you seen all of the Lord of the Rings? And which one's your favorite? And have you seen the Hobbits? And do you like the Hobbits? I know a ton of people hate the Hobbits, and I don't know why. Okay, this is something orange. It comes in a tiny little box. And it's just like a little orange ball thing. It's chewy. What the? Okay, the textures in this box are like, whenever I like get them out of their container, the texture that it feels like is totally different than the texture that they taste like. That had like, not a chewy texture, but kind of a chewy texture. And I expected it to be like really crunchy. Orange, wait, it's gum? No way. No way was that gum. Bruh. There's no way that was gum. It wasn't that chewy. Orange balloon gum. Oranges are a fall favorite in Japan, and that's why we got orange flavored gum for you. The tangy chew will have you blowing bubbles like a pro in no time. There is no way. There's no way that was gum and that I could blow a bubble with that. One, it was like not enough to blow a bubble. And two, it was not that chewy. Bruh, no. The trilogy was my favorite. Just the whole trilogy. I saw the trilogy full extended. Really? I've heard that those are really, really long. And I don't know if I've seen the extended versions. I don't know if I have. I know I've seen the extended of all the Harry Potters, but I don't know if I have the Lord of the Rings. But the movies are so good. I used to watch Lord of the Rings all the time, especially with my friends for sleepovers because, okay, I didn't know the ways back when I was younger. All of my friends loved Legolas. They were like, oh my gosh, Legolas. And I did not like Legolas. Well, it's not that I didn't like him. It's just all my friends were so in love with him, I felt like I needed to not like him because they were just so in love with him and I did not think he was that great. They were like, he's hubby material, like he's so handsome. And I'm like, he's all right. But have you seen Aragorn? Like Aragorn compared to Legolas. Anyway, but now, whenever I saw the Hobbits, I was like, oh, Legolas? Oh? So I've kind of changed my mind. But that's why we used to watch Lord of the Rings all the time, because all my friends were obsessed with Legolas. And I'm like, why did young Sydney not see the way? I was on vacations. The extended edition Lord of the Rings trilogy is about 11 hours. Thank you so much for following. Thank you, thank you. 11 hours. Go on. Hi, Matt. That is such a long, wait, I guess 3 movies. Okay, if you think about it, 3 movies, that's not even that bad. That's not even that bad for 3 movies. Because I'm trying to think of how long the Harry Potter extended editions are. Because that's what they played on TV all the time. Okay, so this one is... Okay, it's in the shape of a freaking Coke bottle. I don't know why they send so much Coke stuff. Maybe they're sponsored. Okay, grape soda. Okay, it's not Coca-Cola flavored. It just looks like a bottle. Grape soda gummy. Grape soda can be rare in some countries, but it's super popular in Japan. Try out the taste of grape soda, but this time as a bottle-shaped gummy. That's basically 2 treats in one. But you're not getting 2 I guess. I suppose. Isn't it just one? Galadriel? Oh my gosh. Wait, hold. I have to Google. Don't judge me. Oh. I need to look up. I'm bad with names, okay? Hold. Googling. Oh, what? Bro. Galadriel was really, really cool. But her freaking speech where she goes like kind of evil, I was like, this speech is cool. But also she scares me. Like, what is going on with her? I'm like looking at pictures whenever she turns into like, is there a name for it? When Galadriel like goes to the dark side. Is there a name for like that version of her? But yeah, I'm looking at like whenever you Google Galadriel, that pops up, and she's just staring into my soul, and it's frightening. But besides that, she was pretty sick. Oh yeah, so the gummy really bussin', tastes exactly like grape. It just tastes like a grape freaking gummy thing, which I love. Cause as I said, gummies are my favorite. I'm obsessed with candy. So I'm like trying to find all of the candy things. I think this is marshmallow. Freaking put that right there and can you please focus on it? It's fine, don't focus on my face. Focus on like, it's fine, whatever. I think this is a marshmallow of some sort. Please refrain from posting leaks. What did you try to post? Hold, I can give you give me a sec. Actually, I closed my Twitch, so I keep it. Let me open it back up. I don't remember how to allow people to post links. It's a command. It's like freaking allow? No. Can I scroll through and see them all? Hold. Restrict? Unrestrict? No. Okay, I don't know how. Can you post it on the Discord? When Galadriel gift, the fellowship gift was the best scene in my opinion. When Galadriel gift, the fellowship gift. The fellowship gift. It's big. Yeah. How do I need like a time to put after it? I can ban you for like a month. Okay, so this thing is really cute actually. Can you please, thank you. Hours permit. Thank you. Unrecognized command. This is unrecognized command. Okay, I got you. Unrecognized command. It says it's unrecognized. But I remember that being the command too. Did they change it? Because I remember that being the command. Sad. Anyway, what I just ate was literally just a marshmallow. It was just a marshmallow. It was a marshmallow with fancy colors and it twisted around. But it didn't taste any different. Twisty marshmallow. If you've got a sweet tooth, then this fluffy, bouncy, and twisty marshmallow is a perfect for you. Yeah, it didn't have any flavoring. It was just like a cool color. But wait, whenever Galadriel gift the fellowship gift, what was the fellowship gift? All I remember is her giving him. Was it her that gave him the light? Where she was like, in your darkest time, this light will save you, blah, 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 blah. And he fought the spiders and then the light, you know? Was that the gift that you're talking about? It's been a hot second, okay? I really want to read them. Because I've never read them and I own them. So I'm like, why haven't I read them? But also, I have hundreds of books I haven't read. So yeah, my list is long. This looks like it's supposed to be sour. Ah! Let's hope it's not. Thank you for following HH9019. Thank you. This looks like it's gonna be gum. It looks like it's gonna be sour gum. Which, okay, one thing that you should know about the Japan Crate box is if it says it's sour, it typically is not. Unfortunately. And maybe because I eat sour stuff a lot, so maybe I have like a high sour tolerance if that's a thing. But typically I don't find things in their box sour. Okay, super sour. Okay, this says super sour. Super sour plum gum. Are you up for a challenge? This plum flavored gum is both refreshing and delicious. Be careful though, it's also super sour. Okay, maybe their super sour will actually be sour. Okay. That's low-key pretty sour. Oh my gosh. Thank the Lord. Oh my gosh. We finally have something sour. Because I swear to you, anytime in the box it says it's sour, it's not. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that's so sour. I'm kind of dying. Oh my gosh. Man. So if it says it's super sour, then it actually is sour. I'm like, why is there no middle? Wait. Don't we have these in the US? Or something very similar where you pop them out and it's kind of like in a pill container like this. I feel like we have something here. Fortune chocolate? It's chocolate? Get your daily fix of chocolate with these super cute and colorful chocolates. They also double as a personal fortune teller. Whip out a dictionary and see what's in store for you today. Okay, so I'm guessing, like, this is odd. It's like you take one a day like a pill. And then underneath them, they have like little, I guess those are fortunes. I don't know what they say. It just tastes like a chocolate ball. Very anticlimactic. I mean, it's good. It just tastes like an M&M. Like a very small M&M. Ooh, I miss. Okay, I don't know if any of you have ever had those little mini M&Ms, but they come in like the tubes, and you just freaking chuck them back, and they're so good. I used to eat so many of those because they're like, oh, you know, it's in a tube. You should like just eat a few at a time, and then it has a cap so you can like store it and stuff, so you don't have to eat them all at once. No, bruh, you freaking down that like a drink. Speaking of drinks, I do see a drink in here, and I'm pretty sure it's coffee, which is sad because I don't like. It's so cute though. I think it is coffee. I should save this and give it to someone who actually likes coffee. But it's got a person on it. How cute is that? Freaking adorable. Okay, I'll tell you what it is, though I'm not gonna try it because I don't want to waste a coffee. Okay. Jujutsu Kaisen. Is that a Jujutsu Kaisen character? Is this a Jujutsu Kaisen character? Bruh. I just watched that anime like a month ago and I don't even know. Start off your early or lazy fall morning with this limited edition Jujutsu Kaisen themed cafe latte. Or all light. Whatever. Jujutsu Kaisen fans will be particularly excited about this one. How did I just watch Jujutsu Kaisen and I don't recognize her? Who is she? Who she be? Googling. Jujutsu Kaisen characters. Okay, I have a list of characters. That's not her. Okay, whenever you type in characters, she does not show up out of a huge list of characters. And so why is she on this thing? It can't be that important, right? Yeah, I literally just went through 2 articles of characters and she did not show up. Awkward. Okay. Yeah, I will not be trying that because I don't like coffee. And so I know I'm gonna take a sip of it to try it out and then not drink any of the rest. And I feel like I should give it to someone who actually likes coffee. Okay, this one. It's just like a ball of something. And I might not. I think it's one of those ones where it takes an hour to eat, so I will not be eating it right now. I don't even see it on here. Oh, Awadama Candy Coke. This refreshing candy is perfect for all you cola lovers out there. If you love cola, you'll love these. Yeah, so I think it's a hard candy. I've had one of those in the past boxes. They are really, really good. And all of their stuff that's cola flavored, low-key bussin'. I don't even like soda. And I like the flavor of Coca-Cola is okay. Well, actually it's pretty good. It's mainly like the carbonation that I don't care for, but I'm not a huge soda fan, but this freaking, their Coca-Cola candy is always really good. I like it. It's a little cup. I was like, is this like an actual pill bottle? It's a cup. Okay. That is super adorable, and I'm a hoarder, and I'm like, Sydney, after you eat the candy, you should keep the mug. Let's not. Let's say we did. I'm trying to stop my hoarding habits. They are bad. One of my aunts got rid of, why do I say one of my aunts? As if I have multiple aunts. My aunt, she actually like got rid of most of her books because she was like, yeah, I need to stop hoarding and just, I'll get a Kindle. And she got rid of like all of her physical books. I'm like, I could never. Literally my entire Instagram is just about books and I love my books, but I'm also like, they take up a lot of space. Like I have an entire 1 giant bookcase, 2 like half bookcases, and then they're also just like randomly in my rooms. Like there's a shelf right there with books in it. You can't really see. There's a shelf right there with books in it. And then my parents have a library that's just like all my books. And I'm like, why do I need that many? Why? I can't get rid of them. Wait, what am I eating? What the crap is this? These taste like, are these Sweet Tarts? Are Sweet Tarts the chalky things? No, Smarties. Okay, they taste like Smarties. If you've ever had a Smartie, it's got like, it's actually less chalky than a Smartie, but it's kind of like a chalky texture, and then it just tastes like fruity candy. Kanpai Ramen. Cheers with your friends and enjoy this tasty soda flavored candy that comes in a classic Japanese beer mug. Kanpai, that's cheers in Japanese. Oh my gosh. And what gift a dwarf asked the elves? Nothing except to look upon the beauty of Galadriel one last time, for she is more fair of the whole jewels beneath the elves. Actually, there was one thing. I'm talking nonsense. You murmur stupid. Wait, what is happening? And what gift? The gift was literally just to see Galadriel. There's no way. But dwarves don't even like the elves, right? So why would they be like, I just want to look at Galadriel? The dwarves don't even like the elves. What is this? Is this Christmas music? It is. Okay. I thought I recognized it. I think this might be one of the songs. Okay, I really like this. I will say it's very hard to close. And the fact that you found that passage in the book. Next scene, the fellowship is on the boat and Legolas asks Gimli, what did you ask? Oh. What did he ask for? By the way, which book, did you say which book this is? What book was this? Because this was not in the movies, for sure. At least I don't remember it being in the movies. I'm 98% positive it was not. Okay, this looks like... This looks like hockey, but it's not hockey. Oh my gosh, they're sweet potatoes! Haru Satsuma sweet potato stick. While you might not be able to get your hands on a freshly baked Japanese sweet potato, these crunchy purple sweet potato sticks do the trick. Enjoy. I asked for one hair from her golden head. What? Why? Who's just like, can I have your hair? You can, well, okay. Not even that, but it's like, you could ask for anything. They're like, bro, what do you want? Anything. Elves have so much freaking stuff. Like, they have all this magical stuff. And they're like, what do you want? He's like, a hair on your head. This scene gave you chills. But I'm like, you could have asked for anything. Gimli! What'd you do with these hair? That's so much lore in that single sentence. Is there some reason he wants the hair? Is that a spoiler? I guess I can't really be spoiled because I've seen it. Okay. Oh, okay, I was gonna say these don't taste like sweet potatoes, but they low-key kind of do. They kind of taste like nothing. Sorry, you cannot post links in my chat, unfortunately. I got like a lot of spam users and you can't post links. Dwarf and elves hated each other and Gimli saw that much respect to elves because they're the superior. There's no way. Okay. I do like that though. I do like that Gimli was showing respect to the elves, but I don't think Gimli... There's no way Gimli actually believes that elves were superior. Maybe like an equal. But there's no way Gimli saw elves as superior. I do like the respect though, but I'm like, you could have asked for something else to show your respect. And the dwarf was actually polite. That's so weird. Yeah. Because I don't even remember like Gimli ever really... Okay, you know what I do love in the... I can only say in the movies because I haven't read the books and I really need to read the books. But you know what I loved? Whenever Gimli and Legolas became like... I guess they were... Not really. But whenever they became closer and they started like keeping track of their kills and they were like having these little games and it was just adorable. And I'm like, I just love you two and I want you guys to be best friends, okay? Okay, this one I should have shown you before I opened it because now it's going to be really hard to show you. But here's this bag kind of sideways. Okay, it's something savory and I just want candy. Cabbage taro. Fun fact, these crispy and salty corn snacks owe their name to the fact that they're round like cute cabbages. Kids in Japan can't get enough of them, but we think it's one that you'll enjoy too. Wait, so is it not actually cabbage flavored? Is it just shaped like a cabbage, aka a circle? Is that it? I don't know about this one. I'm like trying to, like it hit me and I was like, this is gross. And then a second wave hit me and I was like, this is pretty good. And then a third wave hit me and I was like, I don't know. I don't even know what they taste like. Like kind of seaweed-ish, but sweet. But garlicky? I don't know how I feel about this one. I don't know. It was the war that got them close. Yeah, I know. It sucks that that's what like made them close. But I really just like whenever they started to become like more friends because it shows that like, I don't know, dwarves and elves can be friends and that they can get past like the rivalry and stuff. And yeah, I just really liked that. Because their friendship was adorable. I really like Legolas's and Aragorn's friendship too. I totally shipped them. I was like, Legolas and Aragorn should get married. Okay, this one I've had before. They're like these, like cylinder, like these sticks that are like, how do I explain them? They're kind of sweet and they have like a cereal texture, if that makes sense. This one is, wait, Omaibo tonkatsu sauce. Omaibo are an old school Japanese puff corn snack. This month's flavor is the delicious and juicy breaded pork dish known as tonkatsu. I have only had this when it was like sweet, because it's like corn and it's usually like a sweet flavor, but this is saying it's gonna be tonkatsu. I don't know about that. Why? It's not even that the flavor is bad, it's that it has a texture of something sweet. And then it literally does taste like tonkatsu. Oh my gosh. Once you get past once I get past the initial texture thing, it's not that bad, but what the actual crap is that? Or sorry, once I get past the difference between the texture and the flavor, because it has like a texture that I associate with sweet things. Ooh, it's kind of spicy. What the? Which, just letting you know, my sweet tolerance, or my spicy tolerance is non-existent. I can't handle spicy things. I was working on it for a hot minute before COVID happened. I was like eating spicy stuff all the time because I wanted to get my spice tolerance up. And then Miss COVID hit and yeah. I couldn't eat very much spicy stuff. Like I tried to make spicy stuff in my apartment, but I just couldn't do it that often. And the stuff that I ended up making was not as spicy as it would need to be to increase my spice tolerance. Okay, this one is Pocky. And it looks like a strawberry Pocky, which I love Pocky, so. If I can get it open. That is so cute! There's like little hearts on the bottom. Japanese packaging is just so good. Except it's impossible to open. Okay. So it has 2 sleeves of these. There was a second one in there. Yeah. A strawberry Pocky. It's really good. I love Pocky though. So every month they do typically give you something like this that's different flavor. They're just like puff pastry things, kind of, sort of. And not that I'm trying to rush through these or anything, but I do. So the reason I had to stream really early this morning instead of my usual, I usually do this at noon. And the reason I had to do this at 8, well, I guess I didn't have to do it at 8, but the VCT, there's like a Valorant championship, it is at noon. And so I was like, to give enough time to open the snacks and then watch the movie, I needed to start early. So yeah. But if any of you are at all interested in Valorant, the final, like this huge worldwide Valorant championship is at noon. I highly recommend it. Okay. They're just star-shaped things that taste really, really good. Shimmy chocolate corn strawberry shortcake. These guys are star-shaped and strawberry shortcake flavors, so they're not just your average crispy chocolate corn puffs. I love strawberry shortcake. I used to eat way too many strawberries as a kid, which it doesn't seem like that'd be a problem, but I always thought that strawberries were too sour, so I would like pour a pound of sugar on top of my strawberries. And it was so every summer my family and I would go down to Florida because my grandma had a summer home in Florida, and we would all visit there, like a huge group of us. And so my grandma, she went and she got a bunch of strawberries and she cut them up, like put sugar on them and put them in a huge bowl for like the entire week. Like that was supposed to be a snack that we could go grab for the entire week. My cousin and I literally snuck, like in the middle of the night, snuck into the fridge and just ate the entire bowl on the first day. It was so freaking much, which wouldn't be bad if it was just strawberries, but it was like a lot of sugar. But it was so good. Strawberries with sugar is incredible. Strawberry shortcake is incredible. Okay, my knife needs to be sharpened. This is so freaking bad. Is this like a make your own thing? Someone explain to me what this is. Is this like, what is that? Or sorry, what's that? What is going on? What is happening? Koala March. Oh, sorry, koala. Why did I? Oh my gosh. It's too early. Koala March DIY. Koala March is back, and this time Koala-chan is on a safari. Get creative and help Koala-chan travel the world. Don't forget to take a pic and eat your creation once you're done. How is this a DIY? So it looks like they literally just give you chocolate, like little chocolate things. These are typically like koala flavored, like koala flavored. Oh my gosh, koala shaped, like graham cracker snacks that have like chocolate or something in the middle, and then they give you like these wafers that look like they possibly have chocolate in them. I I don't feel like doing a DIY because it's too early, but I've had pretty much all 3 of these and they're good and I'm sure they'll be good together. And I'm honestly glad. So usually for the DIYs, they get this thing, you have to put like water in and stir it and it turns into this really nasty texture, like a slimy texture. So I'm honestly glad they sent this because I'm just making my own s'more basically. And one of the snacks was a freaking marshmallow. I could just take this marshmallow, put it on the graham cracker and chocolate, and have a s'more. Which I'm not mad at. Okay, so these are chips. I guess they're like supposed to resemble a pastry, but they're like actually chips. They're not pastries, unfortunately. Oh my gosh! Hi, Luke. Welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh, what are those? I freaking love that you can get animated emotes. By the way, I want an animated emote so bad, but that's so freaking. I love that. Love the hair. Thank you. I really like it too. I've been wanting to get pink hair for literally like a year and a half. But I was invited to like 4 weddings and I was like, I don't want to ruin your wedding pictures in case my pink hair looks bad. But thank you so much. How have you been? How's the streaming going? How's life? I feel like it's been a hot minute. But I know my schedule's been crazy and you've been streaming a ton. So yeah. I swear, I freaking love all the animated emotes. I'm like, I wish I could get some. Okay, not a huge fan of the chips. Because they don't know if they're trying to be savory or sweet. Like they taste kind of sweet, but they also taste savory and it's really screwing up my brain. What flavor are these? They taste like they're sweet potato. Oh. Osatsu sweet potato snack. Makes sense. Bring in the fall season with a bag of seasonal potato chips. They're a mix of steamed and baked sweet potato flavored chips, so you'll get the best of both worlds. Yeah, I don't know. I like the sweet potato fry things better because it made more sense. I don't know. Yeah, this was just too savory sweet. I finally caught you streaming. Yes, I'm so glad, and I'm doing fine. I'm so glad. Yeah, it's been literally a hot minute and I haven't been able to catch you stream because I'll like wake up and look at my notifications and it's like Luke Starbeard streaming at like 4 in the morning. I'm like, oh. But yeah, I'm glad you've been doing well. I'm almost done trying out all the snacks. I think I just have one left. It's freaking orange flavored Kit Kats. Let's go. Oh, this is gonna be bussin'. I swear, every time they send Kit Kats, the flavors hold. Okay, the flavors seem like, not bizarre, but like different, I guess? Like unique? I guess is the best word, but they seem like super unique to where like I would think I wouldn't like them. For example, in September they sent wheat flavored ones and I was like, ew, wheat flavored Kit Kats, and they were so good. They tasted like caramel. And so even though I'm like orange Kit Kats question mark, I'm like orange Kit Kats, these are gonna be bussin' right now. Which orange and chocolate's always good, so. Wait, do you guys have chocolate oranges over there? Question mark. You have chocolate oranges? Okay, I'm gonna look them up just in case you don't. can show you what they are. But they're not. You do? Okay, so you do in Greece. Gordon, hi, Gordon Ramsay. Okay, chocolate. I'm so glad that you guys have chocolate oranges. They're so good. By the way, Gordon Ramsay, hi. How are you doing? But yeah, time zones. The oranges are so good. I'm like looking them up and it's orange dark chocolate twist ice cream. Okay, that sounds kind of good. But yeah, let me just move this over here. If you don't know what they are, chocolate oranges. They're so good. They're so good. Oh. Anyway. Now I'm like, I need a cake. Give me a cake, somebody. We do as well also bananas and chocolate and strawberries. Yes. Okay, I freaking love anything in chocolate. Like really anything. I went to a fondue place and they just give you a bowl of chocolate of like warm, I wouldn't say hot. Actually, it kind of burned. They give you a bowl of like this hot chocolate and it's so freaking good. They give you like brownies, banana, strawberries, marshmallows. They give you like cake pieces to dip them in, to dip in the chocolate. So good. I actually, okay, when I graduated high school, check Discord. Excuse me. What is that? What is this? Bruh. Oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, I'll have to look at that scene. Actually, let me see. I don't know. How long is it? It's 3 minutes of it. Okay, I will look at it later. I don't remember this scene though. I think, am I insane? I don't remember this scene in the movie, in the Lord of the Rings movie. But I guess it was, and I'm just literally insane. But that cake looks so good. And the cookies? Are those orange flavored cookies? Let's go. You called it later? Later. Freaking good. But anyway, what was I saying? I don't even remember what I was saying anymore. I'm gonna try this Kit Kat. I got distracted by that chocolate cake you posted. That's good. That is good. Oh, I remember what I was saying. Okay. In high school, whenever I graduated, I had like a graduation party. Hold on. I had a graduation party and my Nana bought me this tiny little chocolate fountain. And so at my graduation party, we like had chocolate going through it and we had things that people could dip in it, like the bananas and strawberries and stuff. And I freaking just, chocolate fountains are just the best thing to have ever been invented in the world. Like cars, whatever. Telephones, whatever. PCs, whatever. Chocolate fountains? Let's go. I mean, no one can beat Jaffa cakes. Well, maybe SG1 can, but hey, Jaffa Creed. Is SG1, are you talking about Stargate? Wait, SG1. Why does that remind me of Stargate? Is that what you're talking about? Okay, looking up Jaffa cakes. What is SG1? What is this song, by the way? Get me out of here. Okay. These look so good. So good. What? Wow. That looks freaking bussin'. That looks delicious. Paris Ghost, you have that too? Man, I wish we had that. That looks so good. TL approves of those. Holds. SG, Stargate. Yeah, Stargate SG1. Thank you. Okay, yes, I was correct. I got a reference for once in my life. Let's freaking go. I have never watched the entire SG1 show, like full on through. So it used to be on TV. I think it was actually Stargate Atlantis, if that's a thing. But anyway, it used to be on TV all the time. So I've seen like random episodes, but I've never like seen it all the way through. Is it worth watching from beginning to end? It used to be on Netflix as well. Really? I wonder if it still is in the US or not. It is worth watching. Okay. Okay. Good morning, Dan. Good morning. Yeah, you know, I had to start early because the Valorant tournament, you know. Wait, there's a new star. How many Stargates are there? By the way, orange flavored Kit Kats. Very good. Okay, we have SG1, Atlantis, Universe, The Ark of Truth, whatever, and Children of the Gods, Post-Universe, Stargate Origins, Infinity. Possible 4th Stargate television series. And it would be a continuation, not a reboot. That's exciting. I think I've only seen Atlantis. No, I feel like I've seen parts of SG1 and Atlantis. But yeah, it used to be on TV freaking all the time. I should watch it. Hey, Fishy. Yeah, Dan. Wait. No, sorry. You changed your Discord name to match. Okay, I thought you changed your Twitch name. Never mind. Ignore me. How is chat doing this fine, lovely day? Yeah, for a lot of you, the day is like... It's your afternoon, which is crazy to think about because I'm like, I just woke up. I freaking got 4 hours of sleep and just woke up. And some of you have already had like your entire day. Which is crazy to think about sometimes. Man, I keep looking at a picture of that cake. It's so good. Anyway. But yeah, so I have finished all the snacks. So I'm gonna start the movie pretty soon. I should clean some of this up. Nah, it'll be fine, right? I don't need to clean this up. So that is why your hair color matches the bloodshot in your eyes. Oh no. Okay, that is one thing that I hate is my eyes get so freaking bloodshot. So you can literally tell like if I haven't slept because it's like, oh, my eyes, yeah, color my hair. I'm so attacked. Don't look at me. Yeah. I even put in like 18 million eye drops. But yeah, I got like 4 hours of sleep. You know, woke up at 7. Went to bed at like 2. Actually, I went to bed at... Yeah, I went to bed at 3, so 4 hours of sleep. Yeah. Where's this song now? What are some of these songs? Yeah, from lack of sleep. It is! Snoopy was worth. I'm so done. You guys have woke up ready to fight. No, okay. To be honest, it's because I was playing Divinity, okay? Divinity is so freaking addicting. I don't want it. It's so addicting. If any of you haven't played Divinity, I don't even know if I recommend it just because it's that addicting. It's literally like, you start playing at like 9 and then you're like, oh, I've been playing for a half an hour, and you look at the time and it's like 3 in the morning and you're like, where did the time freaking go? So yeah, I was playing Divinity. Got quite a bit done, to be honest. Very excited. Meanwhile, innocent Periscope. True. Yeah, no. And sorry it keeps not focusing. For my Japan crates, I have to like turn on my autofocus because I like occasionally want it to like zoom in on the food. So it gets blurry sometimes. But yeah, I don't need to clean this up, right? I can just see, guys, if I close this and I just set it here, it looks like I have my life together and it looks really clean. But what you don't see is the amount of garbage on my desk and to my right. Ferris Goss, I have no clue what you're talking about. Good. Focus on me. No, good. Wait, is the crate done already? Yeah. I started at 8, so like an hour ago. Yeah. I will. Okay, I'm gonna tell you some of my favorite stuff. Orange Kit Kats. Really good. It had this like freaking sour gum in it. It was actually sour, surprisingly. Already took 1 hour. Okay, well, like, already for him. Because he just, you know, yeah, it took me an hour. Meanwhile, I had a watch party Friday. We stayed awake till 3 in the morning watching Star Wars. Wait, did you watch all the Star Wars, old and new, or which Star Wars did you watch? I feel like you couldn't watch all the Star Wars unless you started early. Because there's freaking like 9 of them. Imagine, a girl stayed awake till 3 a.m. with me watching Star Wars. I'm so proud of you. That sounds like a lot of fun. That does sound like a lot. We started at episode 1. Which is the 4th movie, right? I don't know. The Star Wars orders really get me all confused. I don't know the names. I just know kind of what happens. I'm bad with the names. Well, she's the one. Is she the one? They are numbered. Yeah, but like, why? Oh my gosh, I just itched my eye and now my eye is freaking, what the crap? Okay, ignore that. It's freaking like, but okay, they're numbered, but isn't the, okay, but yeah, but like the prequels came out after the original one, so it's like they're all, but are they numbered in the correct order in terms of the you know what I'm saying? Like, is the very first prequel number 1? So did they come out 3, 4, 5, or sorry, did they come out 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3? Or did, you know? Came out 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay, thank you. Okay, yeah, okay, so yeah, yes. Okay, so you started with 1. You watched, okay, so you watched it in chronological order. Makes sense. Actually, yes. She never saw Star Wars, so we watched. I'm dead. 7, 8, 9 never happened though. I really liked 7, 8, and 9. I really liked it. cried. I cried in the last one. A lot. Don't facepalm me. They were good, okay? It's okay, I won't judge you for it, thanks. Even though I know you like kind of are judging me for it, but like we'll pretend like you're not judging me for it. But yeah, my favorite of the old ones, I don't even know. I always say that number one's my favorite and everyone hates me. Because apparently number one's the worst. But I just like the pod racing. I just think it's freaking hilarious. Man, everyone hates on number one. When you call a girl for Netflix and chill and she has another thing on her mind. Like actually Netflixing. So freaking good. Question though, have you read the Thrawn trilogy from Timothy Zahn? Those are the true 7, 8, 9. Googling. I'm not. I haven't read any Star Wars books. To be honest, I didn't super get into Star Wars until like 3 years ago. Like I had seen them, but I didn't remember them at all because I saw them when I was really, really little. And then I went to Star Wars. I went to Disney World in December of 2019. And so I wanted to rewatch all of the Star Wars before I went to Disney World because I went to like the Star Wars land. I don't want to listen to the song. What is happening? Okay. That song was like way too much. They're an audiobook format on Audible, very well narrated by Mark Thompson. Okay, I really like audiobooks. I mean, that dude nailed both Luke and Han. Really? I don't have Audible anymore because it's too expensive. Unfortunately. But I might have to check those out because I honestly, so once I rewatched all the Star Wars and then I went to the freaking Star Wars world, please, it's early in my memory. I don't remember what it's like actually called. But ever since then, I've really been into Star Wars. Yeah. But I don't have Audible anymore. It does look like the Thrawn trilogy is, you said it 5 years after the events of episode 6. Cool. Follows the campaign of Imperial Grand Admiral Thrawn. That does sound good. I have a Prime and I get a token each month. I have Prime and wait. Audible doesn't come with Amazon Prime, does it? Do not tell me that I could have gotten Amazon Prime for Audible. I was freaking paying for Audible for like a solid year and a half. I was paying for Audible for a year and a half? I think it does. Really? I was paying for Audible for a year and a half and Amazon Prime. Okay, well at least I know now. If you have Prime, you get tokens each month to buy books. Yeah, I used to have Audible, so whenever you pay for Audible, you get a token each month to buy a book. Yeah, and then they stay in your library. So like I still have all of the audiobooks that I got whenever I did have Prime, whenever I did have Audible, because it seems like it's the same thing. It's just you get a free one with Prime. Well, thank you for telling me, because now I know I get Audible for free. Well, it's technically an Amazon company. Did I say Prime again? I swear I cannot. Well, it's technically an Amazon company. Audible is not included in a Prime membership. Oh. Maybe it is outside of the US? Question mark? Because yeah, I used to like buy Audible every month. That's my thought. Yeah, maybe it is in like different countries. Ugh, I wish. That's true. You can't listen to books at will, but you get the token. What do you mean? Okay, so how I did it is you buy an Audible subscription, and with the subscription you get 1 token a month, and then you use that token to buy a book, right? But with my Prime, I don't think I get a token every month. Yeah, it says only $5.95 a month. Yeah, I just looked. Like, I'm logged into my Amazon Prime, and it's like, you have to pay $5.95 a month. And I just feel like I don't listen to audiobooks that fast, so I got rid of it. I told myself once I caught up on all of the books that I already have, because like I was paying for it monthly, so I got a book every month, but I wasn't listening to one a month. And so I told myself, like, once I caught up, I would re-get Audible, because I did really like Audible. It's just 3.5 years later. Like, actually, I'm pretty behind. I'm literally pretty behind. I probably have like 15 books. That was my issue, was I just prefer reading physical books so much that I don't use it. Yeah. Mine was like, I really struggle to listen to things, which is why I have to watch movies and stuff with subtitles. I really struggle listening. And like understanding like music, TV shows, audiobooks. And so I have to really focus. So if I'm gonna just sit down and focus on this audiobook, why not just read the physical book, was kind of how I was. So I would only listen to audiobooks to and from work while I was driving. Cause like it doesn't take that much effort to listen to an audiobook. I just can't like actively be doing something else that requires like me to do a bunch of calculations in my head and stuff like that. So yeah, I would only listen to it when driving to and from work. So I was listening to audiobooks for a very long time, like pretty quickly. However, Corona hit, and so I wasn't driving to work, and so I stopped listening. Oh, is it breaking your brain? It feels like I'm ending stream. Okay, that's legit. But yeah. So I stopped listening because I don't drive to and from work anymore. I work from home. I thought women are good at multitasking. As we saw yesterday, that is not true. I like to read, I do, but it's so much more comfortable to listen for me. Like when I'm cooking, I listen to audiobooks. See, I wish I could do that. And maybe I should try while cooking. I've never tried to listen to an audiobook while cooking. Maybe that would work for me, honestly. Because cooking doesn't take that much like brain power. And unicorns love to cuddle with winged puppy dogs. I don't even know if you're defending women or if you're bashing women. Either way. But yeah, maybe I should try while cooking, because I only really would do it when driving to and from work, which I don't do. So my amount of books that I've been reading per year has decreased by so much since Corona hit, which you would think it would have increased, but it hasn't, unfortunately. Let's say yes. Sounds good. I really should, oh my gosh, I really should start the movie though. I'm kind of like a half an hour late to my schedule that was in my brain. But I just really love talking with you guys. But I do want to watch this Christmas movie. Hopefully, okay. Can I just tell you? I was looking up Christmas movies that we could watch. Amazon Prime has a lot of Christmas movies. However, they aren't broadly available. So I don't know if you guys can like watch the movie. However, I did pick a movie that was free on like a lot of other things. So if you have Amazon Prime, but it's not on your Amazon Prime because of your country, this movie is available like on YouTube, it's on Disney Plus, a bunch of other things. So if you like want to pull up a tab on the side and just like sync it up. Well, enjoy. I'll start my thing with the copyright laws in my country. I'm effed anyway. Yeah, sorry, Luke. I know. I always try to pick broadly available movies, but there were no Christmas ones. There were none. Hi, Simply Corny. Is it the new one? Wait, what new one? The movie is called Old. Okay, it's called Jingle All the Way. And it is not a new movie. It's a pretty darn old movie. I think it was in the 80s or 90s. Jingle All the Way. Yeah, 1996. Okay, I'll tell you guys what it's about if you guys are interested. A father vows to get his son a Turbo Man action figure for Christmas. However, every store is sold out of them and he must travel all over town and compete with everybody else in order to find one. So it's kind of like crazy Black Friday shopping, but like Christmas shopping. And it's supposed to be pretty darn funny. Hi. Hi, Simply Corny. Thank you so much for following. You said there's a new one, but the 90s one is better. Wait, I didn't realize there was a new one. But yeah, it is the 90s one. So I'm glad to hear that it's better because I've never seen it. Yeah. Is that the Arnold movie? It is the Arnold movie and it looks freaking so good. I've never seen it, but I've heard it was good. We'll see you next time. Keep the hair. It looks awesome. Thank you so much for the cheer, Luke, and thank you for joining. Thanks. I plan on keeping the hair for quite a while. I like it. I really do. It's a good one. Classic. Yeah, I freaking heard so many good things about it, and I'm not like a big classics fan unless, okay, I don't know. I like a lot of classics, but I typically like funny classics better, like comedy classics. So I'm really excited for this one. Get to the chopper, raw movie. I love all of his movies. Well, I haven't seen all of them, but all the ones I've seen with him are so good. So good. But yeah, thank you so much for joining, Luke. Have fun doing whatever you're gonna do this evening. I'm 30, so 90s, I'm down. Let's freaking go. Yeah, it looks really good. But I typically just like the comedies more. Like, of course, back in the 90s, I liked the 90s movies because those were the new movies. But I feel like nowadays I typically like the comedy ones just because the acting was kind of cornier and I just freaking, so cornier acting with the comedy, it just, so good. But yeah, so I am gonna take a few minute break just to like get some water, use the restroom. If you guys plan on joining, you should like make sure to get some water too, use the restroom, get some snacks if you want. And so it'll probably be like 3 minutes and then I'll start the movie, and you will need your Amazon Prime unless it's free on YouTube as well, or Disney Plus, I'm pretty sure. Probably shouldn't be like advertising other services, but like it's free. No matter which one you choose. Another Christmas movie is Special Delivery. The guy's old now, but another classic. Ooh, old. I just heard a Special Delivery. A song by, it's apparently a song. Movie, Special Delivery movie. Wait, is this a Christmas movie? This doesn't look like a Christmas movie. Is it? 1976. Or 2008. Which one is it? You're gonna get flagged now. I know. They're gonna be like, freaking delete her Twitch. I'm gonna type in Christmas movie. Okay, here we go. TV movie 2000. A baby gets misplaced by a worker at an adoption agency during the Christmas holiday. I think this is the one you're talking about. Yeah, 2000. Okay. There was like 3 special delivery movies that came up, and one of them looked like an action horror movie, and I was like, I don't think that's it. That guy looks so familiar. He looks so familiar. That could be the next movie. That could be if it's on Amazon Prime. Hold, let me look. I can look it up. Special. It's not. Sad. It's cringe. Yeah, I'm okay with cringe movies, to be honest. I'm okay with that. But it's not on Amazon Prime. At least not for free, which is the only ones I can stream on here, unfortunately. Hi, Rudy. Good morning. We're about to start the movie. So anyone who wants to join, just make sure you have like your Amazon Prime information up. And if not, just ask what time I'm at and I'll let you know what time I'm at so that we can sync up. But yeah. Wait, what'd you just watch? Okay, I think I have everything ready. Let me end the music. Turn off my alerts. Can I put the link? Okay. I tried to use the command to let people use the link, but it wasn't working earlier. So if you would like to post it, I do have a Discord that you can post it in. That should work. You can post it in the Discord if you would like. But yeah, unfortunately, I tried to use the command to let people post links in the chat and it wasn't working. So if you'd like to post it in the Discord, you can. But anyway, I will see you guys in just like a couple minutes. I'm gonna get some water, use the restroom. If you guys plan on joining, you should do that as well. And if not, I really hope you have a great rest of your day and I really appreciate you guys chatting with me. So yeah, see you in a couple minutes.